Welcome to another adventure. Before the video starts, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Now, enjoy the video. Today we're watching Class D training video by The Vogue. It's a little bit of a different, it's not like, it's not as SCP specific. So just for clarification, Class D, if I remember correctly, is the lowest class in the foundation. And essentially, I believe they're mostly criminals. Alrighty, let's go.
Hello, whoever you are and wherever you came from, and welcome to your future.
Jesus, this is
You're
good.
probably wondering where exactly you are, and who exactly we are. Unfortunately, that's not something we can tell you at this point. The purpose of this short educational video is to inform you and your fellow inductees
Oh,
what
the
you should
audio.
expect from your new life here at the Foundation. First of all, you will be given a unique personal identification number tattooed directly onto your chest. We wouldn't want you to lose it, would we?
Tattooed directly onto
This will
it?
become your new name. You and every one of your colleagues will be referred to henceforward as Class D. The D stands for delightful. Now that you're equipped with your new identity, what's next? Well, this is where the fun begins.
Oh, this is
Let's
semi-creepy.
talk fashion. Say goodbye to your boring old clothes. Here, you'll be fitted with our super comfortable, standard issue electric orange overalls to keep you warm and cozy while performing your assigned responsibilities. All the while, keeping you looking fresh and professional. Speaking of responsibilities, let's talk about yours. Your purpose here is to accommodate your supervisor's demands. Those are the friendly guys with the guns. Such as
Yeah, just the
playing
friendly
nasty
people.
misses,
Oh my
interacting
goodness.
with interesting characters. Don't go off script. Making sure you're in tip-top shape. The infirmary is always open. And fulfilling interdepartmental deliveries. And much, much more. You couldn't ask for a more exciting working environment. Just remember these 4 simple points, and your time here will be a walk in the park. Number 1,
Bro.
a locked door is a happy door. Number 2,
This is so creepy.
Number 3, supervisor satisfaction is key. And finally, number 4, no pain, no gain. But it doesn't end here. If you successfully complete 1 month of rigorous Class D work, wait for it, you get to go home. No strings attached. You're free.
Wait, actually?
I'd say feel free to come back and visit any time, but we can't tell you where we are.
Wait, is that actually true?
What are you waiting for? Get out there and make us proud like your life depends on it.
If you
Thank
were,
you for
can
listening.
you, wait, what?
Goodbye. And most importantly,
Oh, this is creepy as
good
shit.
luck.
Well, that was fascinating. Oh, what the? Dude, oh my goodness. I don't know why, but it's clearly pretty creepy, and there's like a sense that somebody's feeding you a lie. Or like not telling you the truth, you know? It's not as bad as a snake oil salesman, but it's like elephant oil salesman, you know what I mean? It's like a 1920 business trying to sell you uranium because it's good for your bone structure. Like, it's kind of like that vibe, you know? They're like, oh, it's super good, don't worry about it, you'll be fine, you'll probably die, but that's okay. It's like kind of that vibe. But I like it, dude. I like it a lot. That was very intriguing. Now I have a question. One big question. Is it true though that what you said that if you complete this, if you're one of the lucky ones of the Class D participants, you get to go home after a month? Is that true? I'm guessing most of them don't actually go home. I mean, motherfuckers are out here feeding eels and stuff as live bait, right? SCP-3000. Great video. The Vogue again, man, hitting it hard with them videos. Gotta love it. SCP suggestion. We might as well make it a segment. I had another idea for an SCP, and I want to run it by the experts that we are so fortunate to have in our community. The whole idea is essentially an SCP that is a book with a word or several words. If the individual says whatever word is in the book, but a sort of a foul, void-like creature slowly hunts them down. But here's the interesting part. If that person says it to somebody else or writes it so somebody else sees it, then the void creature, or whatever we should call it, will hunt them instead before the original one who read or saw the word. So essentially, it creates like a chain. Do you know what I mean? So if I read the word, I go say it to somebody, then the master will go after them. If that person says it to somebody, then he will go after them, and then it will trickle through until all the people that have read or seen or heard the word are gone, essentially, right? Now, I was just wondering, is there an SCP like that? What do you think about the idea? It was just like something I was like, oh, that would be interesting. Is there something like this? Because I think it might be a cool idea, but it's very rudimentary and it needs to be refined. You know, perhaps adding some twists into it, that it's whatever page you go on in the book, there's a different word with a different creature or a different outcome. You know, perhaps it's not necessarily that it comes to haunt you, but that it does some other thing, some other phenomenon. I just, pitch it out there. Is there anything? And if there isn't anything like that, maybe I can refine it a little bit, just for like the channel. Nothing. I'm probably never going to post it because it does create a lot of work. I've seen some of the documents. You have to do actual real craftsmanship to actually create an SCP. Just as in concept, background, presentation, and of course the reports themselves, if you will. And I have high respect for it, so I don't know if I'm actually capable of doing anything like that. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!